First, I put Keith was in a vault. And it was about a year later, the vault hit the cellar. And it was about a year later, I had his headstone special made in Houston, where they can put the picture and all of that. And I have a lifetime warranty on his headstone for the simple reason he has the picture in there and it's granite. So if anything chip or if the picture fade or anything, they replace the whole thing. So it was about a year after that, the headstone was installed. And therefore, after it was installed, about 2 weeks after it was installed, I gave a big dinner for the memorial service of the headstone being installed. And it was so many people. And we all had dinner, and then we went up to the cemetery and everybody, and we had prayer and whatever, whoever wanted to speak about anything, you know, concerning Keith and the implanting of his headstone. We did that. Now that was a beautiful service. So with Johnny, I had told him, he said, don't do all of that. I had told him what I would do. And that was to do his request that he would be cremated. And I told him that I'm going to get you a headstone, because I don't think nobody should be in the cemetery and has no name, because you probably wouldn't know it's your people anyway after a certain length of time. So I told him I was going to have him a headstone, and I was going to put his ashes. He asked me what was I going to do with him. I said, I'm going to bury him right beside your brother, my son. And that pleased them. I think that's why Johnny was so happy. And so I had the headstone. I went and ordered the headstone. And they came and they installed it the day before we had the memorial service. Because I wanted the headstone there for the memorial service so we can take pictures. And that's what they done. So I went and purchased his headstone, even though they were expensive, but I did what I told him I was going to do, because you know what? In this life, everybody should have a word. A word is your bond. So I did just what I told him that I was going to do. It was a lot of work. I had to do a lot of things. I had to do the ashes, and I went and picked them up, and there was night I had a nightmare knowing his ashes was there at my house, and I couldn't sleep. I said, now Johnny's supposed to be worried me like this because I need to sleep, but it was just my mind thinking about he was out on the porch, and there were some mornings I would go out there. I said, good morning, Johnny, how are you? You know, he right at the house. That was strange. But anyway, after the memorial service that we had, all of the people, National Geographic, we fixed dinner at my house. And when it was over, they all came to my house to eat. And that was the Saturday before Resurrection Sunday when we had the memorial service. And then we all went to church. And National Geographic filmed our whole church service. And it was absolutely wonderful. It was beautiful.